Okay, so it all begins in 1936 with Germany, who after losing the First World War are not overly fond of the rest of Europe, and with a new leader and a radical regime are looking to flex their muscles. As a result, Germany decides to test the waters and break a treaty by putting troops here. And then 2 years later, they decide to take the next logical step and take this, and then this, and after the UK and France told Germany to please stop, they then took this. But the UK and France had become a little concerned by Germany's growing collection of European countries, and so they told Germany that she absolutely cannot have Poland. So Germany made the Pact of Steel with fascist Italy, who wanted to become the Roman Empire Mark II and had already started by taking this, and then made temporary friends with this guy and just took Poland anyway, which in turn caused the UK and France to declare war on Germany just 2 days later. Germany then decided to take all of this, and then decided they wanted to take down France, but see, the French were prepared as they had the invincible Maginot Line here, and the Germans could never attack from the Ardennes here because it's naturally impenetrable. So the Germans attacked here and on the way took this, and this, before marching into Paris and taking all of this. Throughout the rest of the war, the borders in Europe continued to change, but see, unlike past wars, this war had expansion pacts with the UK, France, Germany and Italy all having the colonial empires DLC, causing fighting to break out in nearly every corner of the globe, which is way too much to cover in this video, but speaking of the rest of the globe, it is important to note that China at the time was undergoing a huge civil war, and Japan had taken advantage of this, along with all the mess in Europe, to make their own empire in the region by taking this, and eventually all of this. During this time, Japan, Italy and Germany had decided to team up and make a cool club where they would all help each other and be best friends. However, back in Europe, Germany would prove not to be a very good friend, and remember this little superpower? Well, Germany decided to try and take it, and Japan, not wanting to be outdone, decided to attack a superpower themselves by bombing the US fleet at Pearl Harbor. Germany did surprisingly well, sending over 1 million troops almost all the way to Moscow. However, the Soviets had one secret weapon: winter. As the Soviets pushed back in the east, the Allies managed to take the island of Sicily in the south and invade through mainland Italy before landing in Normandy, where they began to push in from the west. Eventually surrounded, Germany was forced to give up and joined Italy on the naughty step. The last fighter was Japan, and after crawling across the Pacific, the US decided to speed the process up and introduce the Japanese to their own secret weapons, Batman and Little Boy, killing over 120,000 civilians and causing the Japanese to immediately surrender. And with that, the war was over.